Muy buenas a todos, aquí otra vez en Enderal y no sé por qué veo la pantalla así. Parece que me ha subido la fiebre y no sé por qué. Cuando dejé el juego, la partida, me refiero, no estaba la cosa así. Pero bueno, tengo que hablar con aquí nuestro amigo, con el estudioso parece aquí del tema del lugar y el que nos da toda la información que hemos necesitado al principio sin ninguna pega. Y parece que tenemos que volver a hablar con el apoticario, que se llama. Tengo que hablar sobre la fiebre, con la fiebre. Parece que me ha subido. No sé si sube estando offline, lo dudo, me extrañaría mucho. Pero vamos, me he despertado así. Me hubiera gustado explorar un poco el pueblo. De hecho, mirador de antigua. Requiere llave. Requiere llave, vale, no podemos. Pero tenemos el mirador. O sea, es esto sí o sí.
By the righteous path. What happened to you? You look as if you've met the Black Guardian himself.
Fiebre de repente, vale, sí.
Well,
Lo que nos ha pasado de repente esto.
there could be many causes. Wait a moment. I think I still have some grunt root. Take a seat at the fire. The warmth might help you.
Vale.
Oh, so now we're brewing potions for complete strangers.
Well,
Oye,
if the
oye.
strangers are
Bien.
about to die of fever, then yes. There was that oath we swore once, remember? To help the
Vale,
afflicted.
ya estamos sentados, aunque Finn no nos deja.
Whatever.
Thank you. Grunt roots, grunt roots. Ah, here we go.
Y el compañero es un quejica, siempre quejándose. Madre mía.
So, let's see. Sheer cap, some water. Ha, done. I can't make any promises, but
Finn, the still.
Uy, un aplique. Oh no.
do something, damn it. Do something. Oh, no.
¿Qué pasa?
Oh, sod it.
Do I really have to watch every step you take? That was a fucking close call.
Uf.
Hey, I'm sorry, all right. We'll pick up a new one in Ark.
Yeah, you're paying for it. Here I thought this bloody day couldn't get any worse.
This day isn't getting any better. See,
Vale,
you already
mejor.
look a lot better. Still, you should
Un
let the
sacerdote que
priest
nos
take a
vale,
look
me
at
parece
that
buena idea.
fever as soon as possible.
Ir a ver
The
qué
grunt
pasa.
root potion will wane in a few days. What? You mean the still?
Mala
Bad
calidad y demasiado.
quality
Pues,
and too much heat, I
amigo,
wager.
lo que te he vendido,
But, whatever will be, will be.
compra algo. Claro, vende. Lo que te viene, véndelo y compra algo
Explosion.
bueno.
I'm not sure I follow.
Ah,
Oh, that'd
la
be great,
explosión
wouldn't it?
no, es nuestra.
Finn Dalleries died in 8234.
Y las voces también.
Cause of death, exploding still.
Ha ha. Look, I really don't know what you're talking about. Maybe.
Wait a second. What
¿El
was
qué?
that?
Yo no escucho nada.
I could have sworn I saw something moving over there. Oh shit!
¿Qué?
What the?
Uf,
Carbos!
Carbos.
They've hit me, Finn. Those
Esto es lo que hemos escuchado. Lo de me han dado, me han dado. Lo que hemos escuchado antes.
Carbos! Do something, damn it!
¡No! O sea, lo que iba a pasar, a lo mejor lo hemos visto así un poco antes de que ocurriera, unos segundos antes. Porque las voces que hemos escuchado, lo de me han dado, eso lo hemos escuchado. Habla con Jaspar, imagino que será.
Now look at that. Our mysterious survivor has awoken.
¿Te puedes acercar un poco distante esto, la verdad.
Jaspar Matumiel Delveric. Jaspar for short. And you, my friend, are at my very own campsite. Before you ask, yes, the bandits killed both of the apothecary.
Oh no.
The only reason you're still alive is that the impact of the explosion threw you right into the thicket. Most of your injuries are only superficial, but your fever, well, that's a different story.
¿Cómo sabes que los apoteos están atacados? Pues a ver, estará él. Claro.
And no, I didn't help for two reasons. One, I was outnumbered. Two, I'm quite fond of my entrails.
Me parecen actitudes, bueno, razones bastante buenas.
Sorry.
¿Qué sabes de mi fiebre?
You're suffering from Arcanist's fever.
Eso suena a magia.
I'm surprised the old apothecarius didn't see that. Let me guess, you're suddenly capable of doing things you previously knew only from the bard songs, right? You're unusually strong, you have reflexes like a cat, and drinking potions or any kind of magically infused substance leaves a bitter afterglow in your head. Well then, congratulations. Your magical talent just blossomed. A bit late, given your age, but it happens. Put simply, the fever is a result of your body not being able to cope with it. It's not much of a problem for now, but if you don't let an Arcanist
vale,
you
pues
soon, things are going to get grim.
Hay que ir a un arquinista, ¿ya?
Contain it, not cure it.
Ah, contenerlo, no curarlo.
From here on
Vaya.
out, you're always going to be a little more sensitive than someone without magical gifts. But that's tolerable compared to what your magic will allow you to do.
¿Qué quieres decir con un poco sensible?
Prone to certain conditions. As I said, your fever will get worse if you drink healing potions. But you'll also be a lot more susceptible to nightmares and those kinds of things. Also, you should be very cautious of areas with magical contamination.
Vale, lo que nos ha pasado antes. Si os acordáis del segundo capítulo, había una zona que había como no sé, era una zona circular, ya no me acuerdo, y había un par de cosas, también una poción. Y me daba como fiebre. De hecho gasté la poción inútilmente porque no sabía qué estaba pasando, no sabía por qué me subía la fiebre. ¿Y qué ocurrirá si dejara empeorar mi fiebre? ¿Tiene consecuencias? Migrañas y malestar general. Borroso, que lo que hemos tenido. Orbaya.
Yes, it can kill you.
Es una orbaya.
Everything has its price, as the wise hermit likes to say. And an orbaya is basically a giant undead version of yourself.
Ostras.
Tumors and pus all over your body. Just never let the fever get too bad. Well, there's ambrosia, but for an uncontained fever, it'll only postpone the symptoms. Later, you can drink it whenever the fever gets worse. The stuff looks and tastes like undead sweat.
¿Cómo es el sudor de un no muerto? Ostras, es caro. Vale, entonces hemos hecho bien en vender las cosas. Ah, no importa, en plan, no, era broma. Sí. Ya que nos ha salvado la vida.
The only visions I've ever had are those that come along with a good pipe of peaceweed. You know what? As I said, someone needs to contain your fever as soon as possible. And as it happens, I know people. But in return, I want you to tell me everything. What did you do in that temple?
Yo te cuento todo.
With those visions. I can't put my finger on it, but there's something strange about you, and that intrigues me. What do you say?
Tratamiento por información.
The stage is yours.
Ya se supone que le he contado todo. Vale.
My condolences for your loss. So, let me summarize. You somehow survived getting thrown into the open sea, and while you were half dead, had this dream in which you saw burnt bodies and a blinding light?
En recuerdo.
You also said that your magic didn't develop gradually, as it usually does, but all at once, right? Well, that's quite the story. I guess you know how absurd it sounds, but for some reason, I believe you. I've met a lot of liars in my life, and you aren't one of them. All right, it's settled then. I'll introduce you to my employer and ask him to treat you.
Perfecto.
Before we leave, however, there's something else I need to take care
of. No era todo tan
fácil.
fácil.
Use a hand. The sooner we get that done, the sooner we can make for Ark.
Vale. ¿Qué hay que hacer? Ark.
Ark?
Vale.
The capital of this country? Walls high as towers of iron-hard stone rest alone in the mountains in granite enthroned, never decaying, the ages surveying, guarded by Malthus, and blah 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 blah, and so on and so forth. You're going to see it soon.
Vale, perfecto. Quiero saber más del empleado tuyo, creo. Y si quiero hacer esto por mi cuenta.
Up to you. But without me accompanying you, the guards won't let you into the Sun Temple in Ark.
Vale.
And that's the only place you can get your fever treated.
Quiero saber más.
Well, aren't you curious? I work for
La
the
Santa
Holy
Orden.
Order. Yeah, but they're more than just a military unit here. Enderal belongs to Malthus, the guardian god, and the Order answers directly to him. In other words, they're calling the shots here. No king, no queen, no council. Just an order of noble warriors, always looking so stern and joyless that you might think they're struggling with constipation.
Muy bien, te ayudaré.
Splendid. You'll need some information before you can help me, though. I take it the fact that Vin has seen better times hasn't eluded your attention, has it? For the last 2 years, there have been wars and unrest everywhere. And even though in Enderal there's officially peace, there are peculiar things
Ocurren
happening.
cosas raras.
Normally docile animals and fakirs
Los
attacking
animales
wanderers in the
serán
open.
dóciles y órdenes.
The dead awakening in hordes. It's unsettling, to say the least.
Vaya.
The strangest thing, however,
La
is
locura
the red
roja.
madness. Yeah. It's some kind of mental illness that makes people lose their mind. Just a couple of weeks ago, there was a smith in Ark who butchered his entire family. He was drunk, but that doesn't explain why he screamed things like "Fear the light" while he was doing it. Or a young woman of noble path who set her own house on fire while her family was asleep. Now, you might say that these kinds of things happen, but by now there have been more than a dozen incidents in a very short period of time. The fact that the afflicted's eyes glow red while they go rampant has made people call the disease the red madness. Thing is, some weeks ago it happened again, only this time it was a magister from the Holy Order itself. A teacher who instructs the novices aspiring to become keepers. His name was Yarrow.
Tras 60 inviernos, 60 años ya, no veas.
Well, according to the sole survivor, he entered the teaching room that day as usual, but instead of giving his lecture on alchemy, he gave a strange kind of speech where he kept going on about how mankind is corrupted and that it has succumbed to the void. Then his eyes started glowing, he locked the door and blew himself up in a magical explosion.
Horrible. ¿Y cuál es tu rol? Dices que trabajas para la orden.
I'm not one for vows and austerity, so no, I'm no keeper. My specialty is recovering lost things. Treasures, tomes, memories, and the like. And the Order hired me to do just that. They want to know how a man like Yarrow could fall victim to the red madness. And thus, if there's something like a pattern to this malady. Doesn't matter. Yarrow grew up in a small village not far from here. And according to the Order, he visited it quite often after his partner died. What I want your help with is finding clues as to why he did what he did. What do you think?
Vale.
Great. First of all, I want you to travel to
Antes de nada,
Riverville
quiero que
and
viajes
talk to an
y
old
ahora se
man
conecten.
named Alfred, a childhood friend of Yarrow's. Ask him what he makes of the incident, and whether he has any explanation for it. Secondly, a farm boy told me that he saw Yarrow throw something into the sea during his last visit there. The winds have been blowing inland the last couple of days, so go search the shoreline and see if it washed up. I myself will take a look at the house Yarrow grew up in. Ah, and here. This is a map of the region. Yarrow's house is at the blue dot. So, unless there's anything else, I'd say let's step to it. Just meet me at the farm when you're done.
Algunos objetivos de esa están marcados con esto indica la dificultad de dicha misión y el nivel que deberías tener para completarla. Un asterisco muy fácil, vale. Vale, esto en teoría es muy fácil. O sea, no deberíamos tener problemas. Vale, encuentra la caja fuerte de hierro. A ver, primero hay que ir aquí y hay que seguir el camino este. No debería ser muy difícil. Momento. Voy a ir solo con la espada. Tengo algo de magia. Me las voy a poner aquí. Meditación, tempestad. Vale. Aumenta tu daño de armas durante un corto tiempo. Vale, perfecto. Ojo, ya tengo enemigos.
Oh, shit.
Oye, quita esto mucho.
Way too easy. Huh?
En plan, quita mucha vida a las cosas. ¿Por qué? Uy. Dame el arco largo, gracias. Gracias por todo, amiga. Corazón humano, le arranca el corazón. Coraza, guanteletes de hierro, ropa... Vale. ¡Ay, ay, 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 ay! Pero ¿por qué todo quita tanto? Ah, te has bugueado. Uf. ¡Ah! No tiene nada, tanto para nada. Porque todo quita tanto, en serio. Flipas. Uy, la pata esa. En serio, ¿puede dejar todo de intentar matarme? Mira, más dinero. Vale, es por aquí. Estamos justo. Entonces, tengo que ir aquí y aquí. Vamos a este primero, creo. Aunque debería de... A ver si puedo... Hay sangre aquí. Viejo campamento. Nah, hay un troll ahí, no me apetece pegarme mucho. Pasando. Ah, o no. Uy.
No, no. You will not take her. Away with you.
Perdón.
You will not have her. Elfried stays with me. And drop the disguise already. I know a god of death when I... What? Oh, anyway, who are you? I wasn't expecting to meet anyone else out here. Save for the bandits, that is. No, I'm not. This ruin over there. You know, I'm a merchant, and my specialties are all kinds of things with historical background. The things you usually find in ruins. Of course, I'm usually not stupid enough to go looking for them myself, but there was this traveler from Ark who told me about this place, the Three River Watch, and he said that it's hardly guarded. Well, since I was in the area anyway, I thought it wouldn't hurt to take a look. Great idea, really. Look, I know we just met, but truth be told, I
Bueno,
really got
más
myself
o
into some
menos.
trouble here. And you look as if you know how to defend yourself. Something terrible happened, and I simply don't know what to do anymore. Yes, my Elfried. She was kidnapped. By the stars, I was so stupid. We were just about to make camp for the night, and I went to search for some firewood. And then, just like that, she's gone. No, a Vatir. I heard him grunting, you know. He lives in that damned ruin. I tried to sneak in, but it's impossible. And I can't... Please, you have to help me. If anything happens to
¿Qué? ¿Se lo
Elfried,
hacemos?
I would never forgive myself. I'm sure I have something that's useful to you. But please, let's... Oh, by
Venga.
the ancient fathers, thank you. And
Pero
What?
déjame vender
Oh, yes, sure.
cosas, porfa. Déjame vender cosas. Porque hay muchas cosas que yo no quiero. Como esto, como esto, como esto. Esto me lo voy a quedar porque lo quiero desencantar. Esto ya no lo quiero. Esto tampoco. El pico sí me lo quedo. Vale. Vale. Ahora, ¿qué tienes tú? ¿Qué me puedes ofrecer? Uf, vamos, me compraría toda la comida. De hecho, me la voy a comprar. Uf, me quedo así ya sin dinero. Porque cuesta todo tan caro en este juego. Vale.
Walk.
Bueno, pues vamos a rescatar a esta mujer. A Elfriede. Vale. Aquí en el faro, imagino. Aquí está no me acuerdo, ¿era su hermana, su amiga, su... No me acuerdo muy bien si era su hermano, su amiga, pero vamos. Tenían buena relación. Ostras, da un poco de rollete esto, ¿eh? Espera. Siempre hay cositas por aquí. Que esto luego se puede vender, ¿eh? De 3. Lo lento que se regenera la energía. Vale, sí sé que es por ahí, pero me gustaría explorar un poco. Mira, flechas, cojo un escudo, ¿eh? Vale. Perfecto. Sí. Ahí hay algo arriba. Vamos, no sé muy bien qué es, pero yo creo que tiene pinta de bicho eso. Wow. Si fuera por mí le dispararía con el arco, pero tampoco sé lo que es. Pero bueno. Uy. Vale, eso es. Pero. A ver. Que... Vaya. Uy. Vale, guay. Vale. Ahora mejor.
Oh, by the gods! Over here, precious! Over here! It's all right now. Mommy is back. Yes,
Todo por un
it's
bicho.
all right. I don't even know how to thank you. 1 second later in that thing. I don't even want to think about it. Here, take this. It's a rare herb, and I hope it's compensation enough for your efforts. At least partially. If you need anything else, just come talk to me. Now that that beast is gone, I might as well take a look at the area. What? Oh, yes, sure.
Bueno. A ver, tiene hachas bastante interesantes. ¿Cuánto le cuestan las hachas a esta mujer? 48, me voy a quedar una. Me voy a quedar una. Tengo poco oro, poquísimo oro. Voy a vender el cuchillo. Vaya, no, la pala, dame la pala. Pala.
Blessed and stay safe.
Ojo, soy a nivel 3. Vamos, salud. Ah, es a 2 manos. ¿Y si vamos a 2 manos? Yo te lo compro. Si hemos subido de nivel, a lo mejor hasta puedo... Espera, sé que tengo algunos libros. Desata una ola. La fuerza de empuje depende. Esto tengo que probar yo todas estas cosas. Vamos a meditar. Que a lo mejor hay cosas guays. Montañas a una mano. No. Firme. Uno de escudos, de tener flechas, aguante férreo. Ya, pero... Armas a 2 manos. Pero mastodonte pasa de 1... De un 15 a un... Bueno, sería al principio un 15. Quiero entender. Más eficaz, que creo que me sirve más ahora. Esto. Que vamos. Que cualquier cosa. Y bárbaro vamos a infligir un poco más de daño. Vale, 0 restantes. Guay.
A lonesome traveler. Some folks just never learn.
Like the bites of a flea.
Ojo, ojo, cómo reviento, ¿eh?
That's all you got?
Que tengo la distancia, ¿eh? Dejadme en paz.
No.
¿Qué? ¿Ahora qué? ¡Ah! Uy, que esto no es el Sekiro. Calla, no puedo. Nada. Toma, Insta. Gracias por las flechas, por todo. Será un placer vender todas vuestras cosas. He pillado algo, era como un librito, pero no lo he leído. No sé qué he pillado, era como un librito. ¿Tienes algo que me interese? Sí, esto. Pero nadie tiene un maldito casco. Reforzado. Escudo de hierro. 9-13, vale. Ah, no, es eso. Tengo que comer algo. Ya, antes lo digo. Antes me sale para comer. Voy a comer todas estas cosas. Carne humana, no sé si... Uy. Me ha dado un patatús. Un chungo. Esto. Vale. Vale, que recupere la vida. Es que no quiero que la fiebre aumente. No tan al principio. Que voy a farmear todo. En plan, voy a coger todo lo que esté a mano. Me lo voy a coger.